from MakeupInSFC. Welcome back to my channel. So as you can tell, we are cozy. We are in my living room. My beautiful tree is behind me, and we are going to be doing some monthly favorites. So if you're interested in seeing what products I had fun using this month and for the past couple months, then please keep on watching. It's so cold, but I just got this new blanket. Isn't it cute? Okay, so let's get started. So I haven't kept up with my favorites. I probably stopped doing them in the summertime just because I don't change up my products that often. I'm pretty much a creature of habit, and I tried to stay on the wagon, but I just fell off and didn't look back. So today I thought I would do it. I did this sort of get ready with me, and so since I had a full face of makeup on, I thought it'd be fun to kind of just chit chat with everyone and talk favorites. So the first product that I wanted to talk about are the Meet Matte palettes from The Balm. So this is Meet Matte Nude and Meet Matrimony. They are two really good matte eyeshadow palettes. They are a San Francisco based brand, and I got both of them myself. So I think I got both of these palettes on Haute Look, so they were slightly discounted from the original prices. I don't think that they're available on Haute Look currently, but I will link the Balm website down below. But I really like both of these palettes because they are matte eyeshadows that do not have any drop down. Now I guarantee you that when I use these eyeshadows, I could fluff it around and use all the powder in the world, but I will not get any drop down right on my cheeks. So that was very impressive for me. The original Meet Matte Nude has a lot more cool tone shades. So you have your grays, your taupes, this like pukey yellow color, some smoky browns, and so this is a really versatile palette if you're looking for something that is more on the cooler side. Now Meet Matrimony is a little bit warmer, a little bit more on the purpley mauve side. You still have those smoky brown shades, and you do have these nice transition shades, but you will get something that is more warm, and it has a really nice black in it too. So I've been using these together interchangeably. I've been mixing and matching, so I really like these palettes. They're really good base if you wanted to have some good transition shades and then mix it up with a palette that has more shimmer. But I have also been liking it on its own, so I will, vary from a cut crease or just like a blended crease. It's really nice. And their packaging is so stinking cute. So they have these gentlemen on them, and it says marriage material. And then this one says size matters. So it's pretty clever. And then inside you get a generous mirror and really big pans. And they have different names. So these are different mattes. Matte Johnson, Matte Garcia, Matte Wood, Matte Singh. And then in the second palette, it's Matte Lynn, Matte Thomas, Matte Rossi. So different names for the different shades. Really clever, very thoughtful packaging. So if you have followed my channel or my Instagram from the beginning, then you know my one lipstick a day posts. I like to show different lipsticks that I'm liking in the moment. And so right now I'm liking the Dose of Color liquid lipsticks. Now it took me a long time to get on this bandwagon, but I went to Namie's with some girlfriends on our last LA trip, and I got the shades Cork and Brick. And these are really beautiful colors. One is a more neutral brown, and I've posted so many times using this lipstick, and then another one is Brick, which is more of a red tone brown. So the two of these lipsticks, they apply so nicely, and they're really comfortable on the lips, and the applicator on these are awesome. They're just, I'm not going to be able to zoom in. The way that the applicator fits right on your lips makes it the most appealing about the packaging, and I don't know, they're just really good formula. So probably one of my top favorite liquid lipsticks. On the other end of the spectrum, another liquid lipstick that I really like that isn't necessarily kiss-proof, foolproof, anything, are the NYX Liquid Lip Suedes, and these are just some of them. I practically have every single shade. Some of my favorites to date are Brooklyn Thorn. You guys have seen me wear these many times. Vintage is also a really good one. It is a really deep, like mauve color. That's not vintage. This is vintage. Oh. There's just too many. I love these so much. They're very inexpensive. You can get them for $6.99 to $5.99 depending on when you get them, where you get them. But I recommend these all the time. Now, one of the really big things for liquid lipsticks for me is how they reapply after Like, I don't mind that after you eat, you know, it may wear down in the middle, whatever, it happens. But it's all about the reapplication. And these ones do it so well because they don't flake, they don't crack, they don't layer in a weird way. It always looks like an even color all over the lips. So I love these. So primers. In the beginning of the month, we went to Gen Beauty and my friends recommended this primer. This is the Pores No More Pore Refining Primer from Dr. Brandt. I have to say I've only been using this for half the month consistently, but it is so stinking good. I'm mad that I like it because this costs more than all of my drugstore foundations combined, but it's so worth it because it just blurs out everything. Like, I don't know if you're going to be able to see right now, but right now this looks flawless. This looks flawless. Every foundation that I've used in combination with this has worked out really well. I don't know what it is. It's magical. Like, I didn't really buy into the pore filling thing until recently, and so I had been using the e.l.f. pore minimizing primer, and it's good for the price, but it doesn't last as long, and you can still see the semblance of pores in the areas that they are, but this one really erases it. And I have to say, I've been getting nothing but compliments on my skin and on my foundation and how flawless it looks. And I think in combination with how I put on my foundation with this has just made it darn good. So on to skincare. I've been using organic coconut oil to take off my makeup. This actually came as an accident. I ran out of cleansing oil, and so I found this in our pantry, and I remember buying it with the intention of using it to take off my makeup, but never did. Ended up using it for cooking a little bit. At least my sister did. I didn't. Taking off my makeup has been a little bit more nourishing to the skin because it is an oil, and I swear by oils. I use oils all the time, and so adding this to it has been fun. It is cold pressed and unrefined, and so I'm sure that makes a difference as far as the kind of coconut oil. I wouldn't necessarily get, you know, just any coconut oil. But if you're interested in the benefits of coconut oil, I will list some websites where I learned why to use this versus other things. But as much as I like it, you know, I have other cleansing oils kind of like on the back burner ready for me to try too. So once this is done, I'd be happy to try something else. But for the price and for the skincare benefits, this is a really good alternative in case you are looking for an oil to take off your makeup. The next skincare product I wanted to share with you is from SkinFood, and I got this when our SkinFood store closed a few months ago. So this Egg White Pore Refining Mask does a really nice job of cleaning out the pores and clearing everything out. So sometimes when I feel like I've worn makeup for too long, I will take this baby out, smear it all over my face, and then when I wash it away, it looks like my pores are empty, so I'm not mad at that. And egg whites have a lot of albumin, which consists of amino acids, which really helps to clear the pores. So this is a nice Korean brand. If you can find this online, it's a really good way to try it. Otherwise, you can buy it in store if you happen to have one. I wish I took advantage of SkinFood when we had it, but nobody else liked it, I guess, so they had to close the store. I don't know. It was pretty sad. So this next skincare product, I don't blame you if you don't want to try it. You know, I don't know if I'll repurchase it after I finish it, so I'm using it so sparingly. But this is the Rodial Super Acids Daily Azelaic Acid Serum. And again, it's a pore refining serum. I don't know, I guess I'm on a pore refining kick. It is a gentle exfoliating action to help skin tone and purify skin with azelaic and lactic acids. Now I know lactic acids is really good for the skin because your skin naturally makes it, but to use lactic acids, it helps, you know, regenerate the skin, and it's really good for mature skin. But having a higher amount of it helps plump up the skin, and when you have pores that are, you know, like this, when you're filling it up, it goes like this. So they're more unlikely to get stuff stuck in it. And so that is the mentality that I have when I'm using this. So I use this after washing my face and toning it. And I just press it into the skin in my more porous areas at night. And I feel like it has just changed the overall texture of my skin. And it smells like sweet tarts. So that is a plus. To snacks? Yeah, let's do snacks. Okay. So I'm trying to keep this in here because of the crumbs. So this is an alternative to Rice Krispie treats. So I'm not the healthiest person, but I do like the occasional healthy snack. And so these are crunchy rice rollers. They are naturally lightly sweetened. I get them in a 4-pack, so I have 4 packs of these from Costco, and it's only $6.99. And it contains 0 saturated fat, trans fat, 0 cholesterol, and it's just, I don't know. To me, it tastes like delicious. So my sister tasted these and she said they tasted like Smacks cereal. So that is a plus. So I really like these. They are shaped like rollers, like that. I'll pop one of these and they'll just curb my appetite for a little bit. Or I'll put them in milk like cereal. They're really tasty and they don't make you feel guilty for eating them. All right. The other thing that will make you guilty for eating them are Snickers. So this is the almond version, and I really, really like these. I like them more than the peanut ones, and so I originally got them in the small bite-sized ones for Halloween. So I have stocked up and I bought a few of these. So delicious. You should try it. I get Snickers moments frequently, so I love this. So my favorite, because it is clearly Christmas time right now, I'm in the spirit. I have to say that I did not start as soon as some others that I know, October, June. But I started a little bit before Thanksgiving, and I found this CD at Target. I originally had the cassette tape, and so my sister and I loved the NSYNC Christmas album. It's like one of the best ones. Look at little Justin, all bright-eyed and blonde. And so I've been listening to this nonstop. It plays in my car all the time. And actually there was one more CD that I didn't bring down, but I really like the Tony Bennett Lady Gaga CD. What is that CD called? Cheek to Cheek, I think it's called. But those 2 CDs, I'll put it right here. These have been my favorite the last couple months, and they have been playing nonstop in my car. So get it. It's only $5 at Target. All right. And so that is the end of my favorites. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video, and I hope that you have happy holidays and Merry Christmas. I don't know how many holiday videos I will get up, but we will just play it by ear. All right, guys. See you in my next video. Bye. I think they're really great. I need to find a better word than great. On to skincare. I have been using organic coconut oil to remove my skin, not my skin. Totally expired. Christmas time is so special. Christmas.